friends and family, how are you guys doing today? I hope that everyone is doing wonderful and swell per usual on this good Tuesday. I believe it's still August the 12th, 2025. Let me see. It is Tuesday, August the 12th, 2025, and it is currently 6:42 p.m. here in Detroit, Michigan. I was outside talking to my neighbor just a few minutes ago, and I just got stung by a bee. Like, I'm hearing, what do he say? Sweet like a butterfly, sting like a bee, or whatever. I'm hearing that right now. But I just got stung by a bee. The bee kept flying around my head or whatever. Probably because I got like some beeswax in my hair. Because when I did my ponytail the other day, I had wanted my hair to lay down. So I had like straightened it out just a little bit and put some beeswax on it. But I done been in the shower and everything a couple of times since then. So you can see like my hair is curling back up to its natural state or whatever. But the bee kept flying around my head. And I kept, trying to swat it away or whatever. And I had swatted it away a few times. And the last time I swatted it away, it stung me in my middle finger. And out of all 35 years of my life, I ain't never been stung by no motherfucking bee. And it's irritating a little bit. Like, when he first stung me, it stung me in my middle finger. Or whatever. You can't really see it on the camera, but it got like a little red dot and the little hairs on my finger is like standing up. My finger is swole, but I can feel it like up to my wrist or whatever, a little bit above my wrist. I can feel the bite or whatnot. And it's like my veins is like coming out of my hands or a minute. I'm hearing Sada Baby though. Let's get activated. And that's so funny because I was just saying earlier in my video, like, I was talking about the flies. And I was like, now it's like the secret life of bees. Like now we handle the insects and shit like that. The handlers is about to start getting handled. Then I get stung by a bee on my hand. And that's so funny to me. And I'm hearing it like sweet like a butterfly, but sting like a bee. Like somebody want to try you or something. Like somebody want to fight you or something. And even that's Muhammad Ali used to be saying that, if I'm not mistaken. When he'd be ready to fight or whatever. Like, so maybe somebody want to fight or something. I don't know. But I'm picking up on the energy. I'm channeling it. But if anybody want to fight me, they just dumb as fuck. Like, bitch, you better go fight your motherfucking self. Because what the fuck you want to fight me for? Oh, unless it's because I be speaking the fucking truth. But a lot of people want to fight me for speaking the truth. So what's new? But yeah, I'm hearing it. Like, sweet like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Like, people just think you so nice and everything like that. And it's because I am. But under the same breath, if need be, like, I know how to defend myself. But yeah, I'm here and tell a nigga, I say, fuck you. Fuck you. And that is so funny to me because if you can see, my finger is swole. You can see it. Where I just got stung by the bee. Or whatever. And that's so crazy. I'm hearing my ancestors say like that was just a sign or whatever for you to go in the house. But I had been saying that I was sleepy anyway. I was about to take a nap. I was in the middle of watching a movie about a guy who had to get his money back from the police because the police was crooked cops that stole his money or whatever. I ended up falling asleep. But then my neighbor had called me and asked me to come outside for a minute. We was just chopping it up about business shit and shit like that or whatever. So I gotta go back and rewatch the other half of the movie or whatnot. But yeah, I can't believe I got stung by a bee. I had to come make a video because I've never been stung by a bee. Like, they fly around me, swarm around me all the time, but never to the point where they sting me. But my ancestors are saying, yeah, I'm hearing, look, if you buck, like somebody want to fight, swing like sting, what did he say? Sweet like a butterfly, sting like a bee or something. I don't know. But I'm also hearing like, your love is like honey. I don't know. I'm hearing, let me get my honey. My honey. You see this says organic, 100% pure, organic, raw, and unfiltered honey. I was just talking about stealing content and how people be trying to steal my content and stuff, but I'm just too raw and authentic. And to get stung by the bee, look at the honey, sweet like a butterfly, sting like a bee. It's like, it's nobody like you. It's nobody like you. That's Mike Tyson. Is that Mike Tyson? Yeah, Mike Tyson said that. I don't know if it's Mike Tyson or Muhammad Ali. Which one? Muhammad Ali, Layla Ali, Mike Tyson, one of them motherfucking boxers. The boxers. Mira said it's Muhammad Ali. That's how one of the boxers I know say that. Shit, Floyd Mayweather, goddamn it, I don't give a fuck. I know it got to do with fighting. But yes. The world is sweeter than honey. Thy word is sweeter than honey. Psalms 119 and 103. USDA organic. Pure, raw, unfiltered honey. I'm hearing Aaliyah, the whole world is about to know who you is. The USDA, the United States of America, everybody is about to know who you is because you raw, authentic, organic, and unfiltered. I'm hearing that's the message. And that's why you had to get stung by the bee. It's the first time for everything too. And that's so funny. And it's just even funnier to me that I've been talking about the movie The Secret Life of Bees because my daughter keep mentioning it to me about how the daddy was making the girl sit on her knees on the grapes. We was talking about that. And I'm hearing the Bee movie. The Bee movie. I'm about to win a case. In the Bee movie, they was fighting for the honey. The bees was fighting for the honey because the humans was stealing their honey. And the humans was going to court against the bees. And the bees won. But they was talking about how they realized that they needed each other. The bees won. And that's just like I'm saying, I'm about to win a court case or something against the cops or something. I was just watching the movie and he was going up against the cops. And they thought that he was going to give up and he wasn't going to fight for his money. And he was fighting for his money. I really got to go back and watch the ending. But I'm about to win something. The bees is just telling me, like, you about to win. That's why you had to get stung. And you know, some people get stung by a bee. They allergic. They get fucked the fuck up. Me, it's like it's shooting through my veins or something. And my finger is swole. But yeah, I'm hearing you about to win your case. Because you was 100% organic, pure, raw, unfiltered. Can't nobody copy you. Can't nobody duplicate you. Can't nobody steal your money, your content, your creations. Nothing. It's yours. You worked hard for it. You fight for what's yours. And that's what the bees had to do on the Bee movie. They had to fight for what was theirs. The honey that the humans was stealing from them and using it for tea and everything. And the bees was really mad because the humans was giving credit to bears. Because bears like to attack the honeybees and the honey trees and shit. And he was like, how dare you put our honey in a bottle that's shaped like a bear? Like, this ain't fucking Winnie the Pooh. This our shit. I'm telling you, you have to fight for your identity. Fight for what's yours and what you created. And that's the same thing that me and my neighbor was just talking about. How you have to fight for your own shit that you created. Your own content. Your creations. Your inventions. Your businesses. Honey, I just got stung by a bee, and that's the message that my ancestors wanted me to give. And I said the table's about to turn and the handlers is about to be handled. And that's why I had to get bit in my fucking hand, because it's time for me to handle shit. Especially the motherfucker who thought that he was gonna puppet me and take credit for my motherfucking work.